folks. Hope you're all feeling fine. My name's Lou Shields, and we're in my barn back home in rural Wisconsin, and I've toured Europe many times over the years with LockTown, and I'm doing a little thing here for them, and say a big hello to Kurt and love to all the family out there in Belgium and beyond. I'm going to do you some tunes here. These are kind of American folk, American roots tunes. They're all originals, and I've been playing them in Europe for probably 6 years. I think I did 5 or 6 tours out there. So next time I come through, hopefully I'll see you. This one here is called Here We Go. Here we go, that tune now. That's the title track on my new record called Cabin Sessions. And this tune is on it as well. It's called Round and Round, and it's about getting out and helping your neighbors out in times of need. We've had a lot of real serious floods out here in the last couple of years, and now with the pandemic, there's all kinds of different things happening where folks are trying to stay away, but folks need help, and well, somehow we're going to get through it. Round and round with the seasons, round and round with every little last thing that comes up, and you make it out good in the end. Say folks, that's called Here, Round and Round, that tune. I've been playing this one for a lot of years now. This one's called Backcountry. Getting back out to your roots, getting into the woods, getting out into the mountains, the fields, the valleys, somewhere where nature is all around and you're away from the city and ultimate in social distancing, right? Backcountry, that tune now. All right. Woo! So it's nice and peaceful and quiet out here. Of course, now I'm making a ruckus, making things get all as they are. But we're going to play a little bit of banjo, get more ruckusy here for you. Let's see here. Well, let me get her in tune there a little bit now. Ain't nothing like a out-of-tune banjo, The man that kind of taught me a lot of stuff I know about the banjo, which ain't much, but just play the banjo, just sadly passed away recently. Meredith Judd, really amazing dude, and I learned a heck of a lot from him about different things in music and life and so forth. And one of the things he told me was just play the doggone banjo, man, don't worry about no style, just do your thing. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. And I just kind of came up with my own way of doing it. And some people have a very specific traditional way of playing, and I just kind of do my thing, and I have a lot of fun with it. A whole lot of history, 600 years of history goes into Africa, and then the Caribbean, and eventually many other parts of the world, and the United States, at some point. So there ain't no one way to play the banjo, just so you know. There's a whole bunch of different kinds of ways of doing it. And I'm just going to do what I do, and I'm going to get this tune down right here for you. This one's about a traveling person that's trying to kind of make their way. A little lost, but you know, when is a hobo ever lost, right? They just kind of make their way and they find their path. They're only where they are at that moment in time. But one thing they do need is a good pair of shoes. If you're lucky, a good pair of traveling shoes. Because you're going to end up walking.
So that's that one there. I'm going to do one more banjo for you here. I got a little bit of limited time. Just got done putting a new roof on my shed. A new old roof, really. Quite a lot of work today. Trying to keep away from folks and keep everybody safe. But keep my homestead going too at the same time. Make it work. This one's called Doggone Shame. It's on the new record as well. And here we go.
Shame, that tune there. All right, man. So I'm doing this as a favor to Mr. Kirk DeBonk from Belgium, and you know, support the art, support music. When we come around next time, come see us play, folks. You know, it'd be really wonderful to see you all and say hello again. If you want to try to buy a t-shirt or something from Rootstown to help pay the bills until they get back on their feet, please do, you know. And that's a good thing. That's good stuff, helping folks out. If you want to help some of these other artists out playing on this thing, please do that as well. I'm going to do you a tune here called Old Train Rider Song. It was originally recorded on a record I did in 2017 called Bad Axe County, but I changed it up a bit and moved it around and gave it a little bit of a new twist and new key and whatever else, so it is what it is now. And it's about an old fella that's looking at a couple of young fellas and thinking, man, I think I wasted my life. No, I didn't waste my life. I had a good life, you know, and reflecting on all that and thinking about these young guys, trying to tell them to maybe do something a little good too in their time. I was lucky to meet a lot of old fellas when I was a young man, and they told me all about riding trains and told me all about what they did in the Great Depression and the things they lived through in their life, working hard and so forth. And I'm getting to that point now where I can tell some stories, you know. I'm getting a little older, and we're all kind of living through this pandemic right now and trying to get through it and keep our loved ones safe. And I hope you all are very well and safe tonight and feeling good. This music's all for you, you know. This is for you, and I hope you feel a little better listening to some tunes here. Old Train Rider Song. Well, it took some years to simmer down. Ain't no use in wearing no crown. Little piece of man, shaggy wool, on the bone and doing good. Well, now, son, that's my way for the rolling round and mile a day. Yeah, that calm, the rolling track, trains are blowing, lose my bad now. Yeah, that whistle blowing my way, settle down that line of day with the act of the light that won't win, blowing it down that road again. Lord, that train is running fast. It's my day when I live a place where this old truck don't run for free, and I love my ride the way don't get. Yes, my son, I'm heading on day. I'm going on down that line of day with the act of the light that wanna win. Head on down and head down again. All right, folks, that's Old Train Rider Song there now. This one's off the other album, Bad Axe County. I had like 13 EPs and about 6 full-length albums I've released over the years. But the only thing you can find on the internet now is Bad Axe County from 2017 and Cabin Sessions from 2019. And decided to make all that old stuff disappear and maybe re-record them again someday. Maybe bring them back when I'm playing a show or something. But that's where it is. So let's do this tune here. This one's called Rustic Road, folks. It's about driving out on these little rustic roads out here. Playing in my barn, at my cabin, and my land, my little homestead, and all that kind of stuff. And I built this stage here for my wife. We got married on this stage about 3 years ago, and we're hoping to have shows here, a little festival once a year, maybe things like that. Once maybe the world kind of comes back to where it was at some point, hopefully, folks. For now, it's just kind of a dream, but I was glad I was able to use the stage today for this, and for Rootstown and the folks, you know, in Europe, all you good folks. Thank you for being so supportive over the years. I've played in many countries in mainland Europe, you know, and beyond, and I really appreciate you people being there. This is just for you all today. I don't want nothing from you, just other than maybe come see me play next time I come through, folks. I wrote this tune long ago when I was traveling full time and playing all over the doggone United States, and had no place to live, no place to go. I was in the van and done a lot of those, many years and nights doing that. And I kept thinking, if I could just get a little piece of land, a little cabin in the woods, and folks, you know, it all came true, thankfully for me. I'm very lucky, and this tune goes out to my wife, who helped make that happen. She's the one that pushed me to go and actually do it, because I was saving money and being frugal and dreaming. I'm a dreamer, and wow, very thankful for that. So this is my last tune. This one's called Cabin in the Woods. And thank you all for listening in. I hope to see you soon when things are better. I hope you all are healthy, stay well, be well. Thanks so much to Rootstown and Kurt DeBon. And we'll see you all soon. Thank you. All right, folks, that's it. Oh, here's Lady. You want to see Lady? Yeah, she's a wild dog. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Thanks, folks.